Hey, what's up, family? Hey, today we're going to do a video for a lot of you out there. I'm going to title this video Scopolamine, or some will pronounce it Scopolamine.
Yes.
And what it is a drug that people use to prevent nausea and vomiting caused by motion sickness. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is because obviously we just got back from a cruise, which we've been on many cruises before. But it was certain circumstances that happened during the cruise that made me say, you know, I just like to put some information out there. A lot of people love when people are explaining things to them opposed to actually picking up a book and reading stuff. Sometimes people may say they don't have the time to read it, or they just like the fact that someone's taken the time to explain it to them, makes it more simplified for them. So
exactly, like many years when we went one of the cruises.
One of the cruises years ago.
I started seeing that little patch right in back of their ear. Like mostly, I looked at it like they were on the left. But I'm trying to figure out. I said, "Oh, okay, maybe they got a little cut or something."
And I remember you had asked, you was like, "Babe, what is that patch?" That
no, I started asking you after. Now instead of saying the grown-ups, I started seeing the teenagers,
and started
then
freaking you out,
seeing
right?
the little kids.
You like, what the heck?
The
is that
government.
patch? Yeah, I was like, it's a mind control thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mind control. It's gonna be a zombie apocalypse.
No, it was actually going crazy. But you know, I didn't even bother asking these people, what is the deal with the bandage, with the little bandage?
But see, that's wonderful that you asked that, because then that made me, I just researched it for you and I made you a pamphlet out. And I had you read it. Opposed to just telling you, I always give this to y'all so y'all could read it. And then once you read what it was, it made you feel very informative now that you know what it is.
Yeah, it was a sense of relief, because I was saying, did we actually had to have a shot before we came to the cruise?
Yeah.
It was just mind blowing. Like I was going crazy trying to figure out.
So now y'all know what scopolamine is. It's actually a drug that's in a patch that goes behind a person's ear. So whenever you're on a cruise, you may see that. Now you know exactly what it is.
Does it help for a fact?
Yes, it does. And like I said, it helps prevent nausea and vomiting caused by motion sickness. I've actually seen people on land with it where I'm like, got that for the same reason? But another reason I love that you had asked that, because this time while we was on a cruise, I remember one of the times we were sitting in the lounge area, and while we were sitting down, we had seen a mother and a daughter sitting relatively close to us, and I had overheard the daughter ask the mother, same like you did years ago. She had said, "Mom, I keep noticing I see people with that patch in back of their ear. What exactly is that?" And the mother really didn't know what it was herself.
Wait, she didn't know what her daughter was having?
No, the daughter didn't have it. The daughter asked the mother, because she didn't know, nor did the mother know.
Oh, so they was asking about other people.
Yeah, they was asking about other. The daughter was asking the mother, hoping that the mother could inform her what it was, but the mother didn't know neither. And this is the part where I love to say, that's why a lot of people, you should travel. Because when you travel, you interact with different peoples of the world, different people in different states. And it don't matter if they're putting on their best act when you meet them or not. But it's a great thing to interact with other people, to network with other people. And sometimes you stay in contact with these people. But back to the story. Now, when she had asked them and I overheard this, I respectfully intervened in their conversation. And I had said, "Listen, I hope you don't mind, but I overheard you guys talking about the patch in the back of people's ears." And I explained to them exactly what that was. I said, just to let you know exactly what that is, that's a drug called scopolamine. And what that does, it prevents nausea and vomiting for motion sickness, as we are all aware that we're on a ship right now that rocks and it has us motion sickness.
Oh, yes.
And I tell you, when I explained this to these women, you could see how thrilled they were that I took the time to make them important, which they were important. I took the time to explain something to them that informed them and it educated them. And that was a great experience.
Something new every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you were saying something, remember when we went on a cruise?
Oh yeah, when we went on a cruise, I was actually pretty good. It was this one and my sister. They was throwing up like crazy. And I remember one of the white ladies, she was like, "Oh, just take Granny Smith apples, you'll be fine." And then they started throwing up all the Granny Smith apples. Yeah, so maybe if we knew back then.
What would be a better word for throwing up?
Oh yeah, since we're mature here, it would be regurgitating.
Yeah. Yes.
It was another word.
Vomiting.
But
vomiting or regurgitating.
But that bandage, it seemed like it does pretty good, because a lot of people had it on the cruise.
Absolutely.
And it was like, Amazing.
It does work, right? I'm glad to inform you people out there. Just like to throw some positive education out there to y'all. And once again, it's called Scopolamine or Scopolamine. Depends on how someone pronounces it. Yeah. And with that, so in closing, got an in closing as always.
I just feel like, well, like you said, how we learn something new every day. That because I personally did not know nothing about scopolamine. Scopolamine. Yeah, I didn't know nothing about that because they went on vacation. You know, they left their child at home. You know, went on vacation on their own, having fun.
You're jealous, man.
I was jealous. But that was good learning something new today.
Cool. What I would say in closing is for all you viewing audiences out there, get that passport. Travel. It's very important.
And get that little bandage.
If you're going to be on a ship.
If you're going to be on a cruise.
Yeah. Yes. It's very important to travel. Get out of your comfort area. A lot of people, it'll blow your mind. Some people have never left their town.
It's so much out there.
Isn't it crazy? You got some people out there has never traveled where you be like, yo, you've never seen nothing. And here's another thing that'll blow your mind. You know how we go out the country a lot to travel? It'll blow your mind. A lot of people that live out the country, they travel here to the United States. Yeah. And they go, I'm going to see I'm going to see the New York. I'm going to see the Grand Canyon. There's a lot of stuff here in the States you could do. Mm-hmm. But so what I was saying in closing, travel, folks. Get different experiences. Learn different cultures. Like you learned today, Scopolamine. Something new. Got anything in closing?
No, like I said before, make sure that when you go on a cruise, you prepared yourself. But for the most part, people that are not very strong with waves and all that, I'll get it. Trust me, that'll work.
And on that note, peace, Mr. Long Arms here.